Hello, everyone. Thanks for this opportunity. My name is Dr. Mohsen Umrani. I'm a co-founder and CEO of OPT. There are more than 60 million patients living with mental health problems in US and Canada. And despite more than $250 billion in annual expenditure, more than half of them do not receive any care for their problem. That is because our current model of care delivery is not scalable. We simply do not have enough clinicians to deliver care in the traditional one-on-one format. But to make any process scalable, you should be able to evaluate the situation and act accordingly, something called evidence-based practices, which has been the cornerstone of modern medicine. However, unfortunately, with mental health, we are still relying on subjective evaluation of their problem, and in the absence of objective evaluation, scalability is not possible. And that is exactly what we do as OPT. We use machine learning and AI to make objective evaluation of patients' mental status based on their narrative and provide actionable insights to the clinicians for the best next step for their patients' care. In this way, we can design a criteria to evaluate patients' severity of problem and allocate resources accordingly. Using this strategy, we were able to shorten the wait time to receive psychiatric care by 60%, and we include 2 to 5 times ROIs for health organization in efficiency, and yet we did not sacrifice the quality of the care. Now, why us? We are the pioneers in this field. We have literally written the first handbook on how to do online CBT. We have published more than 30 peer-reviewed articles, and we have received awards from renowned organizations like American Psychiatric Association and World Economic Forum. What really differentiates us is the depth of data-driven integration and clinical validation. We have had more than 5,000 patients going through our platform. We have done more than 15 clinical trials, and our recent partnership with Mayo Clinic gave us access to a huge number of patients' data that helps us advance our model. We have an amazing team of clinical, technical, and business development to help us with our goal, especially in the US market. We have had to date around $2 million revenue, mostly from Canada, including from the largest telemedicine company in Canada, TELUS Health. We have been building our sales pipeline in the US market over the last year and a half, but in larger scale sales outreach is pending capital raise. Now, through our time in Mayo Clinic, as I mentioned, what we did before was to shorten the wait time, for receiving psychiatric care. What we are hoping to do this time is to go one step closer and help clinicians like primary care providers be able to reduce the amount of referral to the psychiatrist and start medication faster. We were able to pinpoint 250,000 mental health patients in the Mayo Clinic data, and we're able to design and validate algorithms through which we can suggest best treatment, including medication. And we have had 80 to 85% accuracy and alignment with that clinician in the Mayo Clinic. We are raising our first institutional round of $3.5 million. We are extremely capital efficient. We have done all we have done so far by just raising $1 million. And our goal is to expand our sales and business development team in the US and our R&D team to remain on the edge of the market. Through the history of medicine, there have been inventions that have drastically changed the outcomes of the problems, like the invention and introduction of insulin and antibiotics for diabetes and pneumonia. We are on a mission to change the future of mental health care, and we hope you would join us so we can do that together. Thank you.